There's a name calling me out right now, so I think Ennis would be the first one for sure.
So what did you think of Boots, his performance against Xander Zayas?
It was good. It was a good performance. You know, he did his thing. Zayas did his thing too. We saw. I didn't watch the whole fight. I saw the highlights of the third round. I saw the stoppage. But I'm pretty sure that's the key points of the fight, right? But I saw some questionable things in the third round. The fans got what they wanted, right? It was exciting, no?
You know, I'm not one to talk that much, really. One day it looked like we were fighting him, which sounded good. Sounded good to me. The next day, everybody was calling us things like negative things. So I was like, it is what it is. That's boxing. Look at the last guy we fought, Thurman. Talked a lot of stuff. We saw the end result for that, but until we sign that contract or anything becomes of it, we'll let you know. We'll let you know for real. Because they never offered me no fight. You guys were calling me duck for a fight that never happened. If Boots didn't win the fight and Zayas won and we didn't fight Boots, would we still be a duck? I don't think so.
All right, man. Sebastian Fundora says that he would have fought Brother Boots. But, he already had a deal in place to fight his mandatory, and that he would love to fight Boots, and Boots and them never offered him a fight. Said also in the general to that he was in talks to fight Josh Kelly, but Josh Kelly wanted to fight in July in England, and they didn't want to do that. So, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, check out the Boxing News playlist. Hit the link in the description. I just don't understand why PBC feel like they dictate something. I don't understand it. They're great company. They're not a great company, but why not fight Josh Kelly in England? Fundora don't sell in America. Kelly sell more in England. What's the issue? I gotta go to England. I fight Josh Kelly. It should be a fight that I easily should win. When the last time did Fundora fight? Was it in March? What's the problem with coming right back in January? You know what I'm saying? You wasn't in a brutal fight with Keith Thurman. It was brutal for him. April, May, June, July. You should have came back in 4 months. I don't really understand this whole load management thing. We talk about load management in basketball, but we don't give it its credit in baseball. In boxing, like where they just load manage. Like I don't understand it. Respectfully, I just don't understand it. Why not get back in the ring? Why do you need to fight in March and then come back in the fall? And I fight 2 times a year. Fundora should be fighting in March. He should be coming back in July. He should be coming back in the fall. And shit, he should be coming back at the end of December. That's the dude who be fighting January, April, July, and December, or August, December, something like that. I don't understand this new routine of these guys, fighting once a year, once every 18 months, twice a year. I literally don't understand. How do you get better that way, And then his whole thing, I would have fought Boots, but, you already knew when Boots was fighting. Y'all probably had an inkling Boots was going to beat Xander Zayas, so y'all rushed and did y'all mandatory. And like I did the live stream Thursday, and I said, where's that energy from the Philly dudes that they had for Bud? Where was that energy for Virgil Ortiz? Where was that energy for Sebastian Fundora? They never had that same type of energy. They never have that same type of energy, bro. That black negative energy they have for black fighters, like Bud, they had that for Virgil Ortiz when he ducked them. It was a little bit of talk. There was a little bit of talk. When Fundora doing what he doing, they not gonna sit up there and go hard on Fundora. It's gonna be a respectful. He ducked Bud. He ducked Jaron. They not gonna go hard in the paint on him. You know what I'm saying? They not. But for Fundora, it is what it is. This is what he been. And this is the problem with boxing. Like the starving don't have to take chances no more. The starving don't have to take chances. Like a guy who don't sell tickets, a guy that's not popular, a guy that nobody want to see fight, whether he win, lose, or draw, it makes no difference. He can be picky and choosy about who he wants to fight. He literally has the right to be pick and choose who he wants to fight. Ain't that wild? He can pick and choose who he wants to fight. You know, now you got, you know, guys who don't bring value to the promotional company, and PBC started this, and now they get protection. Now you get to protect. Nah, Fundora should be thrown to the sharks. Fundora should be thrown to the sharks. And I'm just being honest. Fundora should be thrown to the sharks. He don't sell nothing. They got to be losing money on him. He ain't gonna be no star. It ain't like some big name. He could be that 160 and become an instant star. That name don't exist. So what's the point of protecting Sebastian Fundora? What's the point? Why not put him in tough and build his resume and build his name through his resume? He already lost, so you ain't got an O to protect. And they knew exactly what they was doing, bruh. They thought they was gonna dictate, you know, Kelly coming back, and you should have came back in July. What do we need to wait till the fall for? And why is Josh Kelly coming to America to fight Fundora? Based on what? You're not the lineal champion. You don't sell tickets. You can't offer me an insurmountable amount of money, you know, to make me, you know, get up in there and fight you. So why are you dictating terms when you don't have any superpowers in this game? That's the number one question. Like, why are you dictating terms? You know, we can go ahead and fight. You want this belt? You could have got 2 belts. You could have did it. But apparently, you know, him being Mexican, Cuban, whatever, you know, I think he had Mexican, Cuban hybrid or whatever, mulatto. You know, the WBC is allowing him to hold that belt and not have to fight his mandatory Virgil Ortiz or his interim champion Virgil Ortiz. One thing they gonna do is just, protect Hispanics. And the outcries or the clamoring for Boots and Fundora is not loud enough. The pressure on Fundora for ducking is not loud enough. Hector get the duck with no repercussions. His fans don't hold him accountable. Black fans don't do enough. UK fans ain't loud enough about it. You know, Asian fans ain't loud enough about it. They get this right to duck. But then when they feel like they see something or a fighter has enough clout and has enough popularity, then they want to be able to say, I'm ready to fight him. And then all of a sudden they get these mandatories. Or if the guy don't want to fight him, they start stripping the guy in favor of the Hispanic. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, fuck that. Fuck that. But they get the duck and be interim champion, high, drop belts, not get ridiculed, not get no backlash, none of that shit. But then the backlash comes from guys like Devin Haney. Virgil Ortiz ain't really get that work the way he should have got that work. That Houdini move him and Golden Boy pulled. He didn't get that work like he should have got that work publicly. They gave him a pass, and they let you know a lot of these fans that's on the internet is either paid for, a lot of these people are paid for, or a lot of these people are bots. A lot of these accounts is bots. That's why you're seeing these AI boxing channels pop up and shit. And guess what? They lying with clickbait titles. They titles is lying. The video is a lie. You don't see them get shadow banned. You don't see them get the Manolo boot off YouTube for the lies. You don't hear they pages get hit with the fact checks. Not at all. Sebastian Fundora is a McBuster, bro. He's a McFucking Buster, man. And Boots, them same Boots fans that had a lot to say about Crawford, who Crawford never did nothing to the nigga because the nigga never wanted to fight. Them very same people need to step up and say something. Say it loud. I'm a coon and I'm proud. Say it loud, man. Go on Sebastian Fundora. Get y'all koofies, y'all cheesesteaks, y'all turkey bacon bits that go on y'all cheesesteaks. John, Bull. go hard like y'all went on Bud on Sebastian Fundora. They ain't gonna do it. These niggas was team Al Heyman. Now Al Heyman is on Boo's head. They ain't gonna speak against the God Al Heyman. God! They ain't gonna speak against him. They gonna take the diplomatic approach. But yeah, I get what Fundora doing. You get your man into it, John. I see you get that young bull out of there. Then him and Boots can fight, boy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Me and my John gonna pull up when him and Boots fight. Yo, John. You know? Come on, man. Fuck out of here. These niggas gonna be diplomatic like they fucking Jim Jones. Oh, I see what Fundora doing, kid. Yeah, son, I see what he doing, bull. Yeah, I do the same thing. I told Boots, that's when he fought 35 soda cans. Boots did the same thing, son. Yeah, we can build this up, young bull. We see this nigga, we gon' kill him. Allah, Islam, Allah, forgive me for what I've done to CJ for telling the truth. I don't find the nigga funny, but I do. But hey, man, it is what it is, what it ain't. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Find me on X, Facebook, Kick, Twitch, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, join the Patreon. Hopefully I make it to update the Patreon today. I've been mad busy, but hey, appreciate y'all. Much love, peace.